From Vine to millions, the Liza Koshy brand story. What if I told you that a 6-second video app once launched the careers of millionaires? Sounds wild, right? But here's the shocker. Liza Koshy, one of YouTube's biggest powerhouses today, didn't start on YouTube. She came from Vine. Yes, Vine, the now dead platform that gave us just seconds to entertain. And somehow, from looping skits filmed in her car, Liza went on to host the Met Gala red carpet, star in movies, and become a multi-million-dollar brand. This isn't just a story about a content creator. This is a masterclass in reinvention, resilience, and turning internet fame into an empire. Whether you're a fan, a creator yourself, or just wondering how someone goes from Vine clips to Vogue covers, Liza Koshy's story isn't just inspiring, it's a blueprint. So buckle up, because this journey is full of plot twists, risks, and lessons you didn't know you needed. The Vine Spark. Picture this, 2013, and you're scrolling through 6-second videos, most of them chaotic, funny, and forgettable. And then, bam, you land on a Liza Koshy clip. Quick cuts, massive expressions, and humor that somehow feels both ridiculous and genius. What started as a teenager's side hobby became a fast-growing persona. By the time Vine shut down, she had over 5 million followers. But here's the risk. When a platform dies, so can your career. Vine stars were scrambling. But Liza, she was already thinking 5 moves ahead. While others panicked, she pivoted. And that's the first genius move in this story. Because she didn't just carry her followers to YouTube, she adapted her content. She recognized that 6-second laughs wouldn't work in a 10-minute format. She evolved. YouTube reinvention. Now imagine trying to go from short sketches to full-fledged videos that keep millions engaged. Not easy, but Liza made it look effortless. Her YouTube channel became a playground for sketches, characters, and that signature fourth-wall-breaking humor. She wasn't just funny, she was relatable. Her alter egos like Helga and Jet Pakinski didn't just entertain, they created a universe. But here's the challenge. Audiences grow, humor trends shift, and sustaining viral momentum is brutal. Many creators plateau or burn out. Liza? She leaned into production value. She wrote, directed, edited, and let's not forget she kept her videos squeaky clean, which made her brand-friendly at a time when advertisers were pulling out from controversial creators. Think about that. She wasn't just growing her channel, she was future-proofing it. If you're a creator, that's gold. Brand deals and the business pivot. At some point, being funny online stops being the goal. You want longevity, and Liza figured that out early. Instead of chasing YouTube revenue, she started signing with brands, big ones, Beats by Dre, Target, Nike. But she didn't just slap her name on a product, she integrated them into her content seamlessly. That kind of finesse is rare. Here's the risk though, one wrong move with a brand deal can alienate your fan base. But Liza maintained authenticity. She picked partnerships that aligned with her values and her audience. She didn't sell out. She leveled up. Her style made ads feel like content, not commercials. And that's why brands kept calling. The lesson here? Protect your authenticity like it's your most valuable asset. Because it is. Acting in Hollywood. We've seen creators try to jump from YouTube to Hollywood and fall flat. Liza did the opposite. She didn't abandon digital media. She used it as a launchpad. She starred in Hulu's Freakish, then created and led her own show, Liza On Demand, which ran for 3 successful seasons. That's not a cameo. That's main character energy. Now let's be honest. Hollywood isn't always kind to digital stars. There's a stigma. Many casting directors don't take them seriously. But Liza's performance silenced that noise. She trained, she studied, she improved. And while others tried to look glamorous, she embraced quirky, flawed, hilarious characters. That honesty made her stand out. Want to break into something new? Respect the craft. Put in the work. Liza did, and it paid off. Hosting the Met Gala. Imagine going from filming in your bedroom to hosting fashion's biggest night. That's not a glow-up. That's a leap into the stratosphere. In 2018, Liza Koshy was chosen to host the Met Gala red carpet for Vogue, and people questioned it. A YouTuber at the Met? But by the end of the night, she had everyone talking and laughing. Here's the catch. Live hosting is brutal. It's high pressure, and there's no editing room to save you. Liza handled it with charm, wit, and zero awkwardness. She showed the world she wasn't just internet famous, she was media ready. That's when the industry really started paying attention. When people underestimate you, your best revenge is excellence. Liza proved that. Mental health and burnout. Success comes with a cost. In 2020, Liza opened up about struggling with anxiety and burnout. It was honest, it was raw, and it was necessary. Behind the comedic edits and fast-paced skits was someone stretched thin by the pressure to be perfect, to please an audience, and to maintain relevance. That's a real risk for every creator. The internet doesn't sleep, and the moment you stop, you fear people will forget you. But Liza took a step back, and her audience respected her for it. She returned with new clarity, more balance, and deeper content. Remember this: success is not sustainable without self-care. Don't lose yourself trying to keep up. Expanding the brand. Today, Liza isn't just a face, she's a force. She's invested in startups. She sits on creative boards. She's working behind the camera as much as in front of it. She's not chasing fame. She's building a legacy. And that's rare in the age of quick likes and viral fame. What's risky here is overextension. Many celebrities spread too thin too fast. But Liza has chosen her moves carefully. She's focused on projects that align with her growth, spiritually, creatively, financially. The business side of Liza Koshy. It's quiet but powerful. If you want to scale, you need to think beyond visibility. Think sustainability. Cultural impact. Let's be clear, Liza Koshy is more than entertainment. She's representation. As a biracial woman in comedy and media, she broke barriers. She didn't check boxes, she redefined them. Her presence opened doors for creators who never saw someone like them in the mainstream. Culturally, that matters. But with visibility comes responsibility, and she's used her platform to speak on issues like diversity, mental health, and equality without being preachy. That balance? It's hard to strike. But she does it with humor, grace, and honesty. Want to leave a legacy? Stand for something. Liza always has. Personal branding mastery. Everything about Liza's brand is consistent, from her comedic timing to her fashion choices to the way she engages with fans. That doesn't happen by accident, it's intentional. She's meticulous with her image without ever losing her authenticity. That's a masterclass in branding. And here's the beauty of it. Even as she changes and grows, her essence stays the same. That goofy, expressive, fearless energy, still there. But now it's paired with strategy. You don't need millions of followers to learn from her. Just remember, great brands are built on truth, not trends. If this story inspired you, if you learned something new, or even smiled once, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss more deep dives into the minds and moves of the digital world's biggest names. And share this with someone who needs a reminder that their starting point doesn't define their finish line. Because remember, every 6-second spark has the potential to become a $1 million fire.